Welcome to the messiest preschool classroom tour I'm going to give you. We had a snow day yesterday, which was my planning day, and so I came in on Saturday to just change things up as much as I could. We change all of our centers around once every 2 to 3 weeks, and yesterday was supposed to be the full switch out. So I do still have a lot of stuff that needs put away here, but I, for the most part, have my centers set up. So our Play-Doh center has turned into a shadow center. So instead of Play-Doh this week, they're playing under the table, and they get out their flashlights, and they're going to make shadows. So we have these colored see-through blocks, and we also have our shadow puppets. They can use flashlights and these shadow puppets to create lots of different shapes. At our writing center, students can try to create their own bear step by step. We also have our dot-to-dot pages here. I encourage them to trace it with a marker and then color it in with crayons. We have our winter word cards still up here. And then we have our mini winter tracing book. So students are going to trace the lines, cut it out, and then put it back together. And then they can read the words: snowman, snow globe. Last week at the easel, we were painting on foil. Let me show you some of these awesome creations. They really had a lot of fun with that. But we're ready for something new at the easel, and I do not have anything at the moment. So if you have recommendations for the easel, we are working on bears, hibernation, winter, shadows, anything with that theme. Lots of stuff to still put away here. These are some of my storage cabinets I have. Over here at the messy table, we have these plastic pellets. I believe these were from Lakeshore Learning. And then we have our numbers. Over here at the Science Center, they're going to try to fix the flashlight and see if they can make it work. And then they have this giant snowball where they're going to be hammering in golf tees. Our library center is still the same. We have winter books and number books. I changed out our listening center book. I try to do that every week because I do have a lot of those. Our letter table is set up for the letter U. We have create your own snowflakes here. We painted craft sticks blue. We cut some of them in half. We put magnets on the back and then give them examples to try to create their own snowflakes. In the dramatic play in January, I typically have a kitchen the entire month of January, but I noticed that it was empty more often than not. And so when that happens, it's really important to change up your classroom to keep your students active and engaged. And this helps to reduce behaviors happening in your classroom. When my students are bored of the items that I have, I can tell, and it really does change the behaviors that I'm seeing. So I set it up very quickly. This is the quickest I've ever set up a dramatic play. We have our purses and wallets, cash register, we have bags, carts, and baskets, and then they can go shopping for all of the grocery items. Now this is a really fun center. They were really excited for it. However, it's my least favorite of the year because they end up going grocery shopping very quickly. They check out and then they don't typically like to put the things back. So this maybe will last 2 weeks for me. Here's my bin center. I did just change out a few bins, not all of them. We have our cut and match shadows that I added here. They really love magnetiles, so I added our letter magnetiles over here. They can build a snowman with Unifix cubes. This is my girls' magnetic doll set I bring in. So anytime that my kids outgrow something that I won't use anymore, for preschool items, I bring them in. This one is using shapes to create new shapes. I love that. Remember, we're really working on numbers in January, so this is a number hunt that I'll put at the table so they can put their name tag here, put their name on it, and go hunting for numbers. When they find the number around the classroom, they trace it, and then once they find all of the numbers, they can take that home. We are going to be learning numbers 5 and 6 this week, so at our number table, first they'll do the high five number review.
5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then here is our number table, so they can do one-to-one counting, trace, erase, try. They can trace and write the number 5, and then they can do the number puzzles 1 through 5. At the carpet, I don't have anything yet. I got a new puzzle from Melissa and Doug where you put it together and then you wind up the cars and it goes. So I'm going to bring that in. That'll be at the carpet area this week. And then the last but not least, oh wait, I think we have our art too. Over here in our block center, I did just grab our wooden train set, some people and some arches. However, I'm really excited. I think on Monday I get my delivery from Everything Blocks. These are new foldable blocks. I just know my students are going to absolutely love these, so I'll show you those when they come in. At the art table this week, Students are going to be painting the black paper with white and blue sponges. Then I take a picture of them with their hats and coats on, and then they have this beautiful keepsake.